Happy Monday. Let me move this over a little bit. So we're live on my YouTube channel, my free Facebook group, my Facebook page, and here on Instagram as well. So I have a giveaway going on right now on my YouTube video for my Walgreens haul this week. And part of that, I asked you guys to put in the comments what you guys struggle with when it comes to couponing, what you struggled with when you first started, what happens right now, just what really frustrates you and affects how much you're actually saving when it comes to couponing at Walgreens, at CVS, Walmart, Dollar General, Family Dollar, whatever the case may be. So I wanted to put together some lives. I'm going to be going live this week, next week, to talk about some of those different topics. One of the main ones that I've heard is, can the rest of you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Pineapple and Lula said you can't hear me. Hey, Vanetta, when you guys pop on, say hello. Let me know where you guys are watching from. So today I want to talk about lowering your out-of-pocket cost. There was probably 4 main issues that you guys say that you struggle with and that you're still having trouble with when it comes to couponing. One of them is lowering your out-of-pocket costs. One of them is spending way too much time trying to find deals. One of them is finding deals on products you need, products that don't have a lot of coupons or deals on them typically. So we're going to be covering that in the next couple days. But today I wanted to start with lowering your out-of-pocket cost. Hey guys, how are you? Alicia is here. Devi, Cake Spicelli is with us. Welcome guys. Thank you so much. SLJ, Judith, Clarissa, Christy, Joelle, Janine. Hey guys. Okay. So I have 5 tips to help you guys lower your out-of-pocket costs. And then I have a big announcement that I'm going to share with you guys too. So I'm super excited about that. And I haven't been live with you guys in quite a minute. It's been a very busy summer. My stepdaughter was here, so we wanted to spend a ton of time together, obviously doing as much as we could. We were traveling. So that's why I haven't been on here as much as far as being live. But that's going to change this week and next week. If you guys enjoy my lives too, take a second and smash that like button for me. That helps me so much. Okay, so tip number 1 is to only do deals on products that you need, products your family needs, products that you want to donate on purpose, right? Like, hey, I'm buying this because I'm putting together a box to donate to the pet shelter, or I'm putting together a box to donate to the women's shelter or the high school, whatever the case may be. Or products you can resell for a profit if you resell. Of course, you don't have to. I personally do resell, but that's not something that you have to do, obviously, when it comes to couponing. So those are the only products that you want to make sure that you are actually purchasing. Come on, hurry up. You hurry up, Instamom. Those are the products you want to be buying. When you run into the shiny object syndrome of doing a deal just to do a deal, or throwing in a deal that you see that you don't really need while you're couponing, what happens? Your out-of-pocket cost goes way up. Because now that's not calculated into your out-of-pocket. That's not calculated into Instamom. Why are you so rude? Instamom says, get to it already. If I want to say hello to my followers, I can. You are more than welcome to keep scrolling, ma'am. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're not just throwing in deals to throw in deals. Because now you haven't added that into how much you're paying out of pocket for this transaction, how much rewards you can use. So your out-of-pocket cost is going to go up. Also, if it's a product you don't need or a product you're not going to resell for a profit, then you're wasting money out of your budget, which is going to lead me to step number 2. So you want to make sure that you're only buying products you need. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you need it right now, today, right? That can also mean that it's a product that maybe you have 3 Dove deodorant. Say you love Dove deodorant and that's the only deodorant you like to use. And you want to, there's a good deal on Dove deodorant, right? But you have 3 in your stockpile. So you don't necessarily need it now. But what I always teach my students is to do deals when there are deals, because not every product is going to be on sale every single week, right? There may be a good deal on Dove deodorant today or this week. There may not be another good one for 4, 5, 6 weeks. So even though you have 3 in your stockpile, you want to make sure that you're still grabbing those deals on the products you use to keep your stockpile healthy. So I typically recommend like 3 to 6 months, depending on the size of your family and depending on how much space you have for a stockpile. So a lot of extreme couponers, I guess you'd call me an extreme couponer, you'll see like an entire room with all these shelves and they have it so organized. It's literally like walking into Walgreens, right? Which is super cool. But I don't have a room to dedicate like that. I just have one walk-in closet that is in my office. It's right here behind the door. And that's what I use for my stockpile. So I like to keep it smaller because otherwise it just kind of gets me stressed out when when it gets too full, I get stressed out. I'm like, oh my gosh, too many products. So you want to make sure that you're still doing the deals on the products that you need while not throwing in fluff. Now, put a me in the chat if you guys have run into seeing a clearance deal, right? Seeing an amazing deal. Yeah, but I'll save 50% buying it. But what if it's on AccuView, right? What if it's on Contact Solution and you don't use contacts? 50% off seems like a good deal, right? But that's only a good deal for someone who needs Contact Solution. I don't have contacts. My fiance doesn't wear contacts. Nobody in my family really needs that. So there would be no point in me grabbing that product because even though it saves you 50%, say it's only $1 out of pocket. It adds up, right? That's why we coupon, save $2 here, $5 here, $10 here, $20 here. It all adds up. That's an additional dollar coming out of your budget on something that's going to sit on your shelf, right? Which is silly. I know we all get super excited though. I get super excited to this day. I've been couponing since 2019. I'll still go to a store and be like, oh, clearance. Oh, I'm so excited. And I'll look through the clearance. And anytime I go to Walmart, I get excited because my first stop is the clearance because I like to look for clearance. What are some cool things I can save on, right? But you want to make sure that you're not just buying things willy-nilly, okay? If you guys have questions too, as I go through my tips and stuff, make sure you drop them in the chat. I'm only going to be live for about 30 minutes, but I'm going to try to get to everyone's questions as I can, as I see them. So definitely drop them in the chat. I'll be posting too on my Facebook group and on community tab on YouTube the times I'm going live. So that way, if you guys want to catch the topic I'm talking about, you guys can kind of mark your calendars to make it easier instead of just kind of popping on. I'll do that if I have a coupon to go with the 50% off too. But you still, Audrey, you still want to make sure it's a product you need or a product you can resell. I don't really resell Contact Solution very well anyway. If it winds up being free or a moneymaker, I'll grab it, but then it typically sits on my shelf. So I'll wind up donating it at that point. That way I have my shelves open for more products that I can then resell. Hey, Irma, how are you? Hey, Salma. I'm getting married February 9th of next year. Yep. Okay, tip number 2, have a budget. When I first started couponing, I did not have a budget in place. Allie says makeup doesn't sell very well either. Yeah, me either. Granted, when I did my garage sale, my makeup actually sold pretty well because I had it there and they can look through it and pick through it and things like that. So yeah, it just kind of depends on how you're reselling your stockpile as far as what different things will sell for. So yes, when I first started couponing, I did not have a budget. I had never budgeted. I would have a rough idea in my head, what I wanted to spend, but I never tracked it. It was a waste of time. I would just spend and swipe my card and that was the end of that. So, what happens when you don't have a budget that you're actually tracking, you actually know how much you're allowing yourself and allotting yourself to spend for that month, is you wind up blowing it, hands down, because you don't know where you're at. If your budget is $50, you could be at 75 to 100. Now you're overspending because you're couponing and you feel like you're saving money without actually saving money. You could easily be, say you were spending, on average, when I talk to people helping them with couponing and saving money, they're spending between $150 and $200 a month out of pocket on everything, right? Not including groceries. But with inflation and how much things are now, it's very easy to hit that $200 mark out of pocket, right? So you start couponing, but you're not tracking. You can easily still be spending $200 out of pocket. Granted, you're getting 4 times, maybe 2 times the amount of products because you're using coupons. So you're stretching your dollars further, which is great, right? We love that. But you're not actually saving money to then use that money to put towards your emergency fund, to put towards buying a new house, buying a new car, maybe you need a new AC, or, you know, we're getting into fall and winter. Maybe you need a heater, a water heater, anything like that. Oh, hi, Macy. Macy came to join me. So you want to make sure that you have a budget so you can track what you're spending and track what you're saving. Now, what does it do when you have a budget in place? It helps you now ask yourself, okay, and this happened to me when I was at Target a couple months ago. I haven't couponed at Target in a while, but a couple months ago, I was at Target and there was a really good deal on, it was like facial care and makeup or something like that. It was part of a buy four, get a $5 gift card. There were some Ibotta rebates. Anyway, my out of pocket on it would have been like $10. And I was like, wait a minute. I know I don't have room for this in my budget. Do I need these products? No. Does anyone in my family need these products? No. Do they resell for me quickly, or are they going to sit on my shelf? No, they're going to sit on my shelf. So I showed you guys the deal and I told you guys, you know, what was going on with it, and I put all the products back because I didn't need the product. And I knew it was going to blow my budget. So I'm like, if I only have $5 left in my budget, I'd rather spend that $5 on products I need versus, oh, I'm shut down, right? Now I can't coupon for the rest of the month because I have to stick to this budget. That is how I'm going to be able to save money. If you don't stick to your budget, what's the point of having one, right? And you want to make sure that you're actually saving that money. So what's helped me throughout the years of actually sticking to a budget is understanding the why behind the budget, the why behind couponing. So in the comments, what I want you guys to put in real quick with me is, what is your why? What is your financial goal this year that it is so important to you and it is so exciting to you? I mean, granted, buying a new AC unit is not exciting, but not sweating your butt off is pretty exciting. You guys know what I mean. So put in the comments, what is your one big main goal that sticking to your guns and making sure that you're sticking to your budget and taking the 2 seconds to actually track your budget every single time you go couponing, it'll make it worth it. Because at the end of the day, you'll think, wait a minute, I really want to buy that new house with the amazing yard or the pool or the additional bedroom so all my kids can have their own room, or the nice big eating kitchen for when I have guests over. So I want you guys to put that in the chat. My budget is for everything except for food. I don't put food in the same budget as my couponing. To save money so I can pay off my bills earlier. Yes, paying off debt is a huge one. That was my main objective when I started couponing and implementing my budget. I wanted to say goodbye to my credit card debt. That was my first one. Then I paid off my truck payment, so I don't have a truck payment anymore. So that saves you a couple $100 a month. Now I'm working on my student loans. I was hoping they would get forgiven, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just paying them off, get them out of my face, and then I don't have to worry about it. Save money to be able to stay home one more year with my son. That'll be nice. That is definitely a good goal because that's something that's going to be very important to you. Yes, I resell some of my products. I would like to buy a new car. Love that. Renovate my house. We have a couple renovation projects going on right now with the house. It's been a pain in the butt. Multiple family members depend on me for assistance. Awesome. And yeah, I mean, now when you're couponing, you can get, 5 Tresemme. Well, now you can help a lot of your family members. So I get hair dye. I give it to my mom. My grandma loves Palmolive. That's the one dish soap that she likes to use. She's set in her way. She doesn't want to try anything else. So I stock up on Palmolive, give it to my grandma. Just little things like that. Obviously, everybody gets toothpaste and stuff like that because we get that for free. So just paid on my credit card $400. That's incredible, Jessica. Congrats. Buy a car. Carrying all my great buys to the bus is a havoc. Oh my gosh, I bet. You probably have strong arms though from carrying all those bags. I try to mainly get what my family needs to get our house with a big yard for our kids and dog. That was my main objective when we bought this house. I wanted a big yard and I wanted a pool because I live in Florida and it's so hot. So yeah. What sites do you resell on? I have an entire playlist on my YouTube channel for how to resell your stockpile. My YouTube channel is linked to my bio, so definitely check that out. And then it gives you, there's like 6 or 7 videos. How to resell it, pricing, where to resell it, garage sale tips. If you want to do it a la carte, do you want to do it bundles? Literally everything on reselling is there to help you guys. Pay off my car, then use that car money you save up for a house. Awesome. That is such a great idea. Love that. Okay, so tip number 3, and I don't think we're going to get to all 5 tips. I'm going to get to something else in just a second. So tip number 3 is to have a breakdown. Now, you'll be surprised how much having a breakdown in a specific list of what you're buying, what coupons you're using, what you're paying out of pocket will help you with lowering your out of pocket. If you just go to the store willy-nilly, say you're going grocery shopping. This is the example I love to use because it happens to every single one of us. I guarantee it. Say you're going to the store willy-nilly and you need to grab some groceries. And this happens to me to this day because I have the worst memory. If I don't write down or take a picture of the products I need, I'm going to get to the store and forget it. And I'm waltzing around the store and then I'm grabbing other things. And I get home and the main product I needed, and it could be something important like milk or eggs, like, you know, the basics. And I'll come home and I don't have it. And I'm just like, why do I do this? Like, why do I do this to myself? You think I would learn after all these years? No. She is telling the truth. You will overspend. Yes. So you want to make sure that you have a list. You want to have a grocery list, right? Make sure you're getting the right stuff. You need to have a list when you're couponing to make sure you're doing all your deals. Make sure you're giving the cashier all your coupons. Make sure you know what you're paying out of pocket to see if anything didn't work. It's very, very important to have a breakdown and a list of exactly what you're going to be buying and what you're going to be getting at the store. Also, it helps you. Can I pay with PayPal at Walgreens? I have no idea. Actually, I have no idea. Maybe with a contactless payment, but I've never even tried that at Walgreens, so I'm not sure really how that works. So yeah. How many times have you guys gone to the store without a breakdown? How does it work out? And be honest, let me know in the chat. Do you guys usually get the products you need? Do you forget to do a deal or two? What usually happens when you guys don't have your breakdowns with you? Every time I go couponing, I have a breakdown. I still don't do it when I go grocery shopping though, and I still forget things. But couponing, I don't mess around. I have a breakdown. So while you guys are putting that in the chat, it's big announcement day. I'm so excited. So I have a new program that is going to be launching on September 1st called Journey to Savings. So what I did was I took my Walgreens course, I took my CVS course, I put them into one. So now you can learn how to coupon at multiple stores. I also broke it up into 5 pillars to help you organize and just really understand the entire process to be able to save $1,200 or more every single year. So imagine a lot of you guys put some incredible whys and incredible goals in the chat. Buying a house. How much could $1,200 help you with that down payment? Buying a car, same thing, down payment. If you want to pay off your debt, how much could $1,200 payment on that credit card or on your student loans like myself? How much could that really help you? So that's what I did, and I put it all together in my new program, and I'm so excited. So if you're a current student, you will get access to it. What I always tell you guys is you get lifetime access to my program and any and all updates. This is pretty much updating both of the programs. I'm just putting them into one and added a bunch more tips, savings, videos, the whole 9 yards. So every student who ever purchased from me, whether it was 2 years ago, a couple people bought the programs this week, you will get access to this new program as well when it launches. I also have a VIP list that I put together. So when you join the VIP list, you will get early access to enroll in the program. So open cart will start for you August 31st. You will also get an exclusive training on August 30th. So that email will be going out to you, teaching you how to coupon in 2 hours or less. I'm also going to be sending out the additional 2 tips from today that I wasn't able to reach in this live. That email will be going out tomorrow. And the first 10 people who wind up enrolling in my program, the first 10 spots are going to get an exclusive bonus. So it's going to be a live training with me teaching you guys one-on-one in the group of 10 people how to get the products you need, right? Not just free oral care, but the products you actually need, the products you actually use while paying $10 or less out of pocket. So that is going to be the additional live training. Only the first 10 people are going to be able to snag that. So if you guys want to join the VIP list, no obligation or anything like that, join the VIP list. I'll have it linked below this live once it stops being live. Or you guys can always go to my website. It's BrieCouponQueen.com and click my links at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that for you in the chat. If I can find the chat. There we go. Boop. And then the first link is going to say, join my VIP list. So you guys can click that. And then on Instagram, link in my bio, and you can click join my VIP list. How much is the program? So I kept the price the same. It's still $2.99 if you pay in full, or you can break it up into payments. So my pay as you save plan is $99 for 4 months. So if you pay in full, you wind up saving $100, and you're pretty much getting 2 programs for the price of 1. So it's kind of a buy one, get one free promotion because you're learning how to coupon at Walgreens and how to coupon at CVS, couponing 101 information, my advanced couponing strategies, my budget training, everything is listed in there. To give you an example, I know Instagram, it's blurring this out. I don't know why Instagram makes me have this filter. But anyway, here is my budget for this month, right? I have my budget. I teach you how to put together a budget, what to add towards it, which rebate apps track towards it, which rebate apps go against it, so on and so forth. So my budget right now, I budget myself $100. I wrote it at the top. I have spent out of pocket $19.32. And I've been couponing all month. So I've done a CVS haul every week. I've done a Walgreens haul every week. Actually, a couple Walgreens hauls because the deals have been so good. And Walmart hauls. All of those hauls. I track everything. And this is what I teach you how to do. How to arrange your transactions the right way. How to make sure that you are focusing on your out-of-pocket. All of that is going to be in the program. So if you want early access and you want access to the bonus and the additional live trainings, join my VIP group. That is completely free to join the VIP list. You'll get an email right away with some more information. And then I'll email you guys tomorrow with the additional 2 tips to help you lower your out-of-pocket cost. And I'll be giving you guys an exclusive free training on the 30th, which is Tuesday. So that training is only going to people in my VIP list, so you guys can join. If you guys have any questions too, drop them in the chat. Proud of you, Brie. Oh, thank you. Holy cow, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay, if you guys have any questions too, drop them in the chat. Let me know. If I don't have pictures or something showing what I want to get, that I'm all over the place. Exactly. And then what happens too? When you're all over the place, you're spending a lot of time. Time is money, right? We don't want to be just waltzing around the store. I want to be in, I want to grab my stuff, and I want to get out and get back on with my day, right? So if you are a 9-to-5er, or you're a single mom, or you're a stay-at-home mom, and you have a ton of stuff to do, right? You're going to after-school programs, and you're dropping off the kids, and you're going grocery shopping, and you're doing all this. You don't have 10, 20, 30, 40 hours a week to be couponing, right? You want to be able to coupon in 2 hours a week or less. So that's what I teach you in the program as well. How to coupon quickly and efficiently and effectively so you're getting the products you need without spending 10, 20, 30 hours a week, because that would be crazy. I made a deal that sounds too good to be true. I'm so scared to go and try it. If you want, Kayla, if you're part of my Facebook group, my free Facebook group is Easy Couponing for Everyone. You can post it there and I can check it out for you. What other questions do you guys have, either about the program or lowering your out-of-pocket costs, anything that we went over in this live? What questions do you guys have? Couponing is my hobby to help those in need in my community. If I have a budget, maybe I could get more for my money. Absolutely. Have a great week, Bree. I appreciate you taking the time. Of course, Christy, thank you for joining. It's frustrating when I go to CVS Sundays to shop and nothing is tagged for their sales yet. That does get tough. There are a couple ways, though, that you can try to figure out what's included in the deals and the sales on the app, the red box, and on the website. So I go into details for that, too, in the program. That happens to me every once in a while. I'll get there too early, and they're still, like, putting up the tags. So, of course, you want to make sure that you're getting the right products that are included in the extra buck promotion if that's what you're working towards. I wish I could coupon quickly. LOL when I LOL only when I do the work and write it down. Absolutely. My favorite store to coupon at, I would say CVS, because their system always works. I've never had any issues with extra bucks printing. It always prints. 98% of the time their digital coupons work. Their rewards program is easier to understand. Yeah. And they have great deals. Now, Walgreens I love because they have more high-value digital coupons, so it's easier for beginners to save. But their rewards program is a lot more intricate because you have buy deals, you have spend deals, you have Walgreens cash, you have register rewards, you have manufacturer register rewards, you have store register rewards. Like there's like so many boop, 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 boop. So I break all of that down for you. But what I tell you in the course is pick one store first. Don't try to do both pillars at the same time. Do one, master it, then you can move on to the next store. Sorry, just tuning in. Is this available for viewing later? Yeah, it should always be on my channel. Once it's done live, you'll be able to still view it. Dollar General is tough, especially when they're out of stuff. Yeah. That's why I always recommend too, when you want to learn how to coupon and be serious about saving money, coupon at a pharmacy. They have rewards programs. Dollar General doesn't. Family Dollar doesn't. They also have digital coupons. Walmart doesn't. There is the coupons.com app, but that works for everywhere. That's not just for Walmart. So that's why I recommend learning how to coupon at pharmacies like CVS and Walgreens, because you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck, and you can lower your costs a lot more because you're using the rewards. The Facebook group is Easy Couponing for Everyone. That's my free Facebook group that you can join. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. I'm going to drop the link. It's in the chat to join the VIP list, but I'll drop it in the chat underneath this video. And then it's on my Instagram links too. So link in bio. You guys can always go to my website, BrieCouponQueen.com. Click my links at the top, and it'll be your first link. It says join my VIP list, and I'll be sending you guys some extra goodies. Thank you guys for joining me live. I'll be sending you guys too. I'll be posting when I'll be going live and what topics I'm covering. So if there's a specific topic that you need help with, you can tune in when I'm live. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye. CRK, I'll be doing the class. I would love to have you.